Yeah, that's it. A little bit higher. Yeah, perfect. Just strafe that back and forth a little bit. I'm going to move up. So what we've got here is a bit of gameplay from this weekend's post-scriptum test, where I managed to get behind enemy lines and go on a bit of a killing spree, and I thought it'd be a bit of fun to share with you guys. Usually I don't advocate so much for the lone wolf style of gameplay, but it just so happened that I was kind of probing the enemy's flanks and saw the opportunity and went for it. So I had a bit of commentary and just thought I'd include this first bit to set the scene. Mickey, I managed to move up. Thanks for that, bud. I'll try and cover now if you want to try and move as well. We were playing in an advanced and secure style game mode where we as the Germans had to take a series of points in succession off of the British defenders. The first objective was this railway bridge, and for some reason the vehicles on our team couldn't be called into action because of a bug or something, and it meant that there was just a complete stalemate over the bridge where we couldn't leverage armoured firepower to either clear the bridge for us or clear the banks, which had a series of pontoon bridges for the infantry to cross on. The first set of men that had tried to cross a pontoon bridges had just been picked off on the long stretch of wood over the river, so we tried to brute force our way over the bridge a bit more as there's a little bit more cover using smoke, etc., but we were just getting bogged down pretty horrifically, as you'll see from this next section of the gameplay. So not only were we taking fire from down the bridge, but they also had some sort of field gun or anti-tank gun firing up onto the bridge, as well as machine guns.
We don't, so we're never going to be able to push it.
Good smoke, keep it going.
Take care of just throwing grenades. Now, being as I was all exposed on this little piece of siding on the bridge here, it did get me to thinking that perhaps there wasn't as much as an overwatch on the right side of the bridge as we had been led to believe.
Guys, just move along the sides of the bridge. Don't actually stay on it, use the sides.
Yeah, I'm trying to. And right about then, I was thinking maybe pushing along the bridge ain't the best idea. So I decided to go with my hunch and investigate the pontoon on the side. When I actually got onto the pontoon, I was thinking, Jesus, this is a lot longer than it looks, and I was just constantly waiting to catch a bullet in the guts. But it looked to me as though I was going to get extraordinarily lucky and maybe make a way across to the other side. Apparently, your luck only runs so far. I've just managed to run across one of those pontoon bridges. I'm taking fire now. But I don't think they're as heavily guarded as we think.
Squadly, you can hold up just for a bit. Let us catch up. We can get there in force.
Yeah, okay, no. I'm waiting for you guys.
Sorry, we're trying to catch up.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I guess my luck wasn't totally up in that he didn't spot me there, but when you're playing a rifleman in Scriptum or any sort of realistic military shooter, you can eke out a lot more life for yourself just by staying very low to the ground, using as much concealment as you can, and just covering your angles with your weapon. And there I was just able to make use of the edge of that bush and put a shot in his gut and take him down in one. So at this point I thought of a pretty unique opportunity to get into the enemy lines and just thin out the fire that they've got going onto that bridge in order to give my comrades an opportunity to cross.
We got a vehicle crossing one of the pontoons to the far east. Oh, I just died. Nope.
Just knocked off 2 on the bridge. The weight of rifle fire that the Brits were sending down was actually quite good cover for me to be able to take out a couple of their soldiers while still behind them. It also shows the value of learning what your team's rifles sound like as well, because if someone had had a bit more keen ears, they might have known I was lurking in their lines. So with a rifle, it's really important to, move slowly and take as few risks as possible and really observe the area. About 3 running across the bridge now. I think I got one. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how nice the sounds and animations are on all the weapons in Scriptum? Like, you just feel the K98 in your hands in this game. It's really cool.
They have a staghound on the far side of the pontoon bridge.
Which side of the bridge?
Oh, sorry, the left-hand side pontoon bridge.
Copy. I've just knocked out the guy on that anti-tank gun as well, so that should give us a bit of respite. Just trying to find my way up to their side of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm lying perfectly still. He's like 50 meters from me.
Right, guys.
Universal carrier is on their side of the bridge.
I'm just running up I'm on their side of the bridge now. I should be running up behind most of them. So if you guys can get ready for some sort of push, I should be able to make a dent in their defensive position from behind here.
And we have still a spawn car.
Oh, he got me, but he's right on the edge of the pontoon bridge on their side. He tried to get across, but it was too thin.
Okay, right, guys. I'm on their side of the bridge now. I'm just running up behind all of them, so I should be able to clear most of them out. Oh fuck! They've spotted me. I'm taking fire. Yeah, I think they've got some sort of Maybe like a brain carrier or something down the other end of the bridge. It's got me suppressed now.
Yeah, we hear it.
Has anyone got the sniper kit?
Oh no, it's an MG, he's dead.
Oh, nice, okay.
We're capping as well.
Beautiful, yeah, I think you guys can
Let's go,
actually make your
guys.
way across the main bridge now. I've just run the whole length of their side and there's no one up here.
Go for it, guys. Maybe stop.
Or let Smudge test the waters. How's it looking up there, Smudge?
Yeah, get in here, get in here.
Alright, on the way. So, believe it or not, I actually managed to stay alive for the whole while while we made our way to the next objective and came into contact with an enemy stag hound. Yeah, there's a stag hound. Stag hound on the objective, guys. Oh, mate, it's right on the other side of the trench.
Just keep going. Yeah, just make sure you're not right behind me so the HE's us.
Roger McFreely,
Make
where
sure you
are
don't
you,
gap
buddy?
me.
We need that Panzerfaust. Right, Roger. Yeah, there you go. That's a ticket. Once more for luck.
No more left.
Oh, fuck me. Is it on fire at least?
No.
Let's chuck some grenades at it for good measure.
Smoke it up, I'll run out and blow it up.
Oh, Roger, I think you just... Oh, it's a smoke. But you just dropped a grenade in the trench. Right, well, we're still getting the objective. Oh, nice. Yeah, you've got the anti-tank grenade, man. I can let me try and distract it so the turret's facing the other way. I'll run over to where that smoky laid is. It's not looking at you. You could go now. Godspeed, you hero. Go on, get it done. No, it's looking that way. Holy shit.
Oh, hero of Reich right there.
Literally, get this man the fucking oak leaves. Oh, look at the ammo cook-off. Fuck yeah, Roger.
Thank you.
Thanks to Roger's heroic efforts, I actually made it all the way to the next objective as well. Some dickhead was fucking lying across the top of the roof. And another one. And with that, my run was cut short. Didn't look left as I was crossing. I mean, close quarters fighting like that, it's always really hairy and there's only so much you can do. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good run round the back lines there. I managed to survive for ages and did a nice bit of shooting, took out a couple of the enemies, and I think I did pretty well in undermining their defence there, just making them have to look behind themselves, taking out that anti-tank gun crewman, and actually getting up onto the objective. I really enjoyed the weekend test for Postscriptum. I didn't get to play as much as I'd like, but the game's looking in a really good state. I kind of just wish that they'd put it into kind of in development, but continuously able to play like Squad is. But I can kind of understand why they're doing it for community management reasons. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing a series with Postscriptum and Squad where I kind of just hop on maybe Squad lead or get inside of squads entirely formed up of pubbies and just see how good we can get them to work together and communicate and how effective we can make them. So hopefully it will be an interesting little social experiment, but also an encouraging sign that, you know, you can just hop into these games and get the full experience, or probably generate some stupid behaviour to enjoy anyway. So if you want to see more like that or see anything else, let me know down below in the comments and subscribe. Obviously, I'll keep posting content to the channel regularly. And a like is always appreciated, or some constructive criticism if not. I've been the Discerning Gamer, guys. Until next time.